Okay, so now we're going to do example 8.4 on page 93 using our calculators. Specifically, I'm going to be using the TI-83 Plus. If you have a different model, it's basically the same steps. Step 1, of course, in a hypothesis test is to set up your hypothesis, with H0 being your null hypothesis and HA being your alternative hypothesis. This is a one-sample test of means. Okay, so we've got one mean, one sample. This happens to be, we're going to treat it at least like a z-test for simplicity purposes, and also because we have a sample size greater than 100. So the company is claiming that the average tar content is 10 milligrams. So mu equals 10 milligrams. The question asks you to test to see if it's actually exceeding 10 milligrams. So the alternative hypothesis is mu is greater than 10 milligrams. Now to get your p-value, which is step 2, you have to go to your calculator, and you have to, of course, turn it on. You're going to go into your statistics menu, and then you're going to go into your testing menu, and then you're going to select z-test for the 8384s. If you have a higher model, you might need to select one sample z-test. It gives you usually options between inputting being data from a list or statistics that you enter manually. In this example, I'm going to enter statistics manually. Mu naught is what H naught claimed it to be. So mu naught is this mu right here, which is 10. Sigma is the standard deviation given to us in the problem, which was 4.5. X bar was the sample average, 11.5, given to us in the paragraph. N was 100, which was the sample size given to us in the paragraph. The last thing you need to select is what kind of test you have. We have a right-tailed test, so we need to select the symbol mu greater than mu naught, which we selected, and then we hit calculate. Instantly, the calculator will give you the z, which is your test statistic, and the p-value associated with that test statistic. It's giving me scientific notation, so I'm going to unconvert it out of scientific notation. 0.1234 2912. That is the p-value that it's telling me if I take it out of scientific notation. I'm done with my calculator now. I can put that away. Now that I've retrieved the p-value from the calculator, all I have to do is write it down again and compare it to alpha, which in the problem is 5%. And you ask yourself, is p less than alpha? If it is, then you have to reject H naught. In this case it is. P is less than alpha, so we're going to go to our decision, which is to reject H naught. Now you're ready for your conclusion. Based on the evidence, the average tar content is, because we rejected, significantly greater than, because that's the symbol in the hypothesis in step 1, greater than the claimed 10 milligrams at an alpha level of 0.05. And that is how you do the p-value method using your calculator. It is a 5-step process as well. However, there's a lot less calculating to do on your part.